So why do so many men in their 30s and 40s feel like work is harder than what it should be? It's not because the job is hard, but because the past is loud. See, for trauma survivors, criticism does not feel like feedback. It feels like a threat, and it feels suffocating when you're in your own emotional prison. Hi, I'm Branon Dempsey. Click a like, follow, and subscribe because your story matters. This is what it's like for most men in the workplace. When you grow up with conditional love, constant control, and no real safety, a critical workplace can reopen old wounds. A micromanaging boss can feel like a parent who never trusted you in the first place. Public correction, that can feel like shame. Silence can feel like abandonment. So that puts your body back in survival mode where you're reliving the past. And the problem with that trauma is that it trains your nervous system to scan for danger. And this is why no matter where you look around the workplace, it never feels safe. The truth is, most men feel like they just need to get a brand new job or a brand new boss, but that's not healing. Because what you got to learn to do is separate the past from the present. It begins like this. You got to first name what you feel. The tight chest, shallow breath, racing thoughts. See, those are signals to your anxiety, not weakness. Second, you got to remind yourself that you're an adult and those events are no longer happening anymore. You are the one that's in control. You're not powerless. And this is work, not grammar school. And what you need to learn is to learn how to respond and not react. Pause, breathe, and speak clearly. Because you got to know that in the workplace, their criticism does not define your worth. Fourth, you need to build internal safety. Your value does not come from approval. It comes from who you already are. And it was long there before you had to prove it was. Because survival kept you alive. See, healing teaches you also how to live. Because you can be loyal without being silent. Committed without being crushed. Growing without being broken. Because your worth is not proven by what you survive. It's revealed in the healing that you give back to yourself. Remember, your story matters.